Fairfield Prep Crew celebrates 10 years of success.
Here we are at the home base of Fairfield Prep Crew. These buildings of tradition, Xavier, Berkman's Hall, Arupe Hall, are the places where it all begins for our student athletes. Our rowers are in their classes all day long and then are able to get out on our beautiful rowing location and a beautiful spot for them to be able to get on the water. One thing I want to emphasize is everything we do, whether it's in the classroom, it's on the water, the land workouts, it all begins with saying Ignatius of Loyola. Here's our inspiration. Former Spanish soldier, had a conversion experience, went on to found the Society of Jesus. This is a passionate man. He's a man that brought all of his talents and was able to bring them to the greater service of others, greater service of God. Doing all things ad majorem Dei gloriam, the greater glory of God. We instill that into all of our rowers. I know Coach Ed Feldheim, who is a graduate of Jesuit education, brings that to the team as well. A commitment to Jesuit education, a commitment to AMDG for the greater glory of God. St. Ignatius of Loyola, a man who was brave enough to charge cannonballs, is the guy who inspires us to be able to put 9 men in a shell and win competitions. It's great to be out here, have a team as dedicated as the crew team, and so it's good to be able to have such a team that loves the sport, loves one another, and is able to bring that love, translate that love into service for others. So have a great season. Love what you're doing, guys. Go Jesuits.
Fairfield Prep Crew celebrates 10 years of success.
I guess I would say like how much every person puts into changing this program. We've been here for 4 years now, and it's really evolved since the beginning. And it's really great to see what an impact each individual makes on the team and on each other.
Really important to note the dedication of each and every person on the team. It's day in and day out. They're coming in, putting in their 100% effort, 100% focus, really just for each and every one of us, all of us together as a team.
What does it mean to be one man in a boat? Well, you can't really be one man in a boat. It's a combination of 8 guys in a boat all pulling the same. It's a thing of unison. It's not a singular thing for a single guy to do.
It's a community. It's kind of being part of one thing, part of one greater thing than ourselves. We're working for each other, working for one common goal that we all have.
Yeah, if you're not working with each other, you're working against each other.
All right, guys, let's go. Hey, you can run with us. What I think is going to happen in the future, past these 10 years, we're going to be even more devoted, even more serious, even more unison, even more community, and winning even more.
There's really no way for any of us to do what we do without knowing that the person in front of us and the person behind us is feeling the exact same way that we're feeling and working as hard as they can just as we are. It's that sense of togetherness that gets us through.
As much as physical togetherness, it's also mental togetherness. We have to be in mental unison with each other.
Rob, keep that catch going the way it's going.
I came in 2008, and the program was approximately 2.5 years old at that point.
Nice, good.
And at that point, wasn't a varsity team yet. We were traveling to Philadelphia for the majority of our racing. It was a lot. We would go down on a Saturday, stay overnight on a Sunday. In the early years, in 2010, we put some boats into the national championship and were able to get a third medal in the pair, and we finished 10th overall in the lightweight four. Here we are in 2016, 10 years in. What we're seeing is from the first all the way through the fifth boat, we've got a great strength in our team, there's a great depth. We've got really wonderful athletes, guys that are willing to work very hard. We see these guys going on to these great institutions. We've got guys going to West Point, getting into Notre Dame, going to St. Joe's and Philly, Penn, Rochester Institute of Technology. We're really getting guys into some great places. And schools like Wisconsin and Princeton are knocking on the door right now. So we're right on the edge of becoming a very elite program within the NEIRA League. And we're just kind of below those guys right now, but we expect this season to find ourselves in a really good place with them. So over 10 years, it's been a lot of progress and it's been a lot of fun, and we hope it continues to be for the next 10 years.
The Rusty goes like this. You take a stroke and you flow out to arms and body and you pause. Yeah, we feel that lock in the catch, right? We feel locked in, together, and we try. Small movements. Is that an oarlock making that noise? Trap?
Dedication. Discipline. Strength.
Guys, take it out to the green chance the can on, let it run. All the way out.
Unity. Fairfield Prep Crew, where faith and force unite.